Fenton Winery Brewery, we create experiences, crafted experiences. So we want to connect with people, connect with our community. We want to be a part of your story. And we are in the craft beverage industry. We make beer, wine, and distilled spirits, and we create amazing experiences on our property here in Fenton Township. So we do 100 weddings a year here. We love doing weddings. We love being a part of that. We have our public tap room that's open 6 days a week. We have lots of regulars that come in and hang out with us and tell us their stories and tell us all about their lives. Man, we just have a great time here at property.
We'd always been told if you're going to start a business, start it with something you're passionate about. And we were passionate about the product, the beer, wine, spirits. It started as just the winery, but eventually the other things came into play.
We had very humble beginnings. We started in a strip mall. We started as just winemaking first. So we made wine in this little area, and then we invited the public in to do tastings, and we would actually sit with customers for hours, just getting to know them, getting to know their, how they came to live in Fenton and what they did. And so we built the business one customer at a time.
And then eventually we found we needed to add some more to that. So we added more food. We eventually added the brewery about 2 years later, so we officially became the Fenton Winery and Brewery and expanded into the space next door in about 2010. So it took us from a 2,000 square foot footprint to about a 5,500 square foot footprint.
In 2012, we actually saw this amazing property out on North Long Lake Road where we're actually standing right now. It was bank owned, and we scraped together as much money as we could to put the opening bid on it on auction, and no one else bid on it, thankfully, and we won the property. It took us 2 years to build that out, so we got it in 2012 and then opened here in 2014. And now we've been here 10 years. And through the 10 years that we've been here, we've grown our team from 5 to 45. We've grown our events from 2 to 100 a year. We've grown our products from just wine and beer to now distilled spirits. We pride ourselves on being a destination location for Fenton Township.
So we're a full production winery, brewery, and distillery. On the winery side, we do anywhere from 15 to different wines. Anything you can think of, white, red, fruit wines, dry, sweet. We have some dessert wines, we have port. So just about anything for any taste. On the beer side, same thing. We have light beers for those that like light, and we have everything up to 12, 13%. And so whether you like a hoppy, malty, anything in between, we do that. And then our newest venture, which is now 2.5 years old, is the distilling side. It's kind of the third leg of our beverage program. So we distill our own spirits here. We started with your clear spirits, your vodkas, rums. We did a agave spirit, which is tequila. We did brandy. So we've got about 25, 26 barrels full of different spirits. And we've even gotten to the point now where when we've emptied those barrels, we're starting to play with those barrels. One of the barrels we emptied a rum and put a beer into it. So we've got a milk stout in a barrel, and we're gonna do a take on a rum chata. So we're starting to play with the different sides of the business and taking wine barrels and putting beer in them and vice versa. So we can kind of broaden our portfolio. And that's the fun stuff to work with, is taking, bringing one side of the business into the other side and mixing and matching. So we do have a great team here that can train anybody that joins and kind of coach you and teach you about the intricacies of making the product. They've all been in the industry for quite a while, so they know the ins and outs, and they're all cross-trained. So each of our brewer also knows how to run the still, can help with the wine. Same with our distiller, helps with the beer, and vice versa. So we cross-train. We have a small team here, and we cross-train so that they can cover for each other and help out whenever they need.
We have a special relationship with our team members here. Our mission at Fenton Winery Brewery is to be a part of your story, not just our customer story, but our team members' stories. So we have, everything from the high school student who has their first job, college students who are working on other careers, or career hospitality professionals. And what we try to do at Fenton Winery Brewery is make sure to help them in their personal growth as much as they're helping us in our growth. So they help us grow, but in turn we provide anything that they need. So we have apprenticeship programs, we have internship programs, we have full benefits. So we have health, dental, vision, we have 401k, we have profit sharing, and then we make sure they have different educational opportunities. If they are in a career with us, then maybe we sponsor them to get their Cicerone, or we sponsor them to do management classes. We just want to make sure that our team members feel like they're taken care of, like we know they're taking care of us.
I mean, from the first minute I walked in the doors, the dream that they have of creating a space for people to come, for people to feel welcome, to enjoy some downtime and some great products that we produce here, that clicked with me immediately. I've always been very interested in the hospitality industry, and it was very easy for me to fall in line with the same ideals that they have and the same dream that they wanted to achieve. So as operations manager, I make sure everything goes smoothly, right down from our team making sure that they have everything that they need to be successful shift to shift, making sure that our events that we host in the front building, all of those go very well. We do a lot of weddings, we do a lot of other events up there, and I am very hands-on with all of that. And then it's maintaining that culture that we have, that positive value system that we've created here, and being at the forefront of keeping that dream alive.
I love the culture at Fenton Winery Brewery. Our team is they just work so well together. Like I said, they lift each other up, they support each other. We have a very positive work environment. Our managers make sure that we're getting our job done, but we're also having fun doing it. At the end of the day, we're serving beer, wine, and food. We're interacting with our community, we're creating experiences for our community, but we're also creating experiences for each other on our shifts. So we just try to have a really good time every day and keep it positive and have fun.
The perfect team member to join Fenton Winery and Brewery, I think, is anyone, honestly. We have an incredibly diverse staff across the board, whether it be people who have worked in the industry for a long time, people who are just dipping their toes into it, college students who come and see us, and work with us for the summer, and then they go back to school. We get a little bit of everyone here. And we are very good about integrating anyone. So it doesn't matter if you've got lifelong restaurant experience. It doesn't matter if this is your first serving job ever. We are going to work with you. We're going to make you feel confident, and we're going to make you feel a part of things.
So the best way to apply for Fenton Winery and Brewery to work here as team members to come in on site. So we're open 6 days a week. So come in during business hours, fill out an application. You'll get an on-site interview right away if one of our managers are here. So really that is the easiest way to apply.
Jenny and I are the visionaries. We want to keep us growing. We're constantly looking out for the business and growing, seeing what our customers want, what the market wants. And just over a year ago, we purchased a property across the street. It's a vacant lot, and we are planning on opening a boutique hotel on the property. It's also going to have a cafe bistro in there so that we can do baking for our banquet facility, and then a 60-person event space for guests. So it's going to be it's a higher end boutique hotel. We're already working with architects, interviewing builders right now. Plans to break ground in spring of 2025, so not that far away.
I'm very excited for it. It's going to be a very boutique hotel, very intimate, crafted experiences just like we do here now. And our whole team is very excited about it because it will give them places to grow into, and we can expand our work family.